is Jessie V. So I thought it would be fun to make a video of me reading my old tweets because I have some very strange and funny tweets from the old days. Now, I had Twitter way back in 2010. When I got a new account in 2012, I changed my name to Jessie V, and this was way before YouTube. I just like to call myself that for some reason. So my Jessie V account started in 2012, so I'm gonna read starting from there because I don't know my old password for my old account, so we're starting from 2012, guys. The first tweet I ever made on my new account was, "Pufferfish are so cute." I don't know why I posted that. I'm just gonna kind of speed read through these because I have quite a lot I want to show you. I have an urge to doodle on my papers. For some reason, this was in capital. Honestly, guys, when I was in school, all I ever wanted to do was doodle all over my sheets, and I would try to stop myself, so I guess tweeting this was like me trying to hold myself back. When people hold the door open for you, but you're so far away that you have to do the awkward run or walk so they don't have to wait so long. Didn't realize until I got to school that I had a huge foundation stain on the crotch of my black pants. Kill me now. I actually remember that day. I got off the bus and I looked down and literally I had the biggest foundation stain, like bright beige, on the crotch of my black pants. And I was like, how am I supposed to do school today? LOL, this teacher clears his throat like a horse. I remember that. He'd be talking and then he'd be like, and I'd be like, are you my teacher or are you the horse from the farm beside my house? Because I don't know. I like the way automatic doors make me feel. Okay, Jess. I'm not like most girls. Most girls. It's so true though. There's a tiny sparrow running through the parking lot with a giant straw wrapper in its mouth. LOL. I remember this day too. I went to my car and this like little sparrow just ran by me with this like giant straw wrapper, like 3 times the size of it in its mouth. I was like, what are you gonna do with that? Oh my god, and this is what I wrote next. I don't know why that needed to be tweeted, but LOL, get it? Tweeted because it's a bird. I thought I was hilarious apparently. Just sitting in bed eating tea biscuits. Yep, that was my life back then. It still is now. Oh my god. I quoted Sailor Moon, fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight. I love that song.
Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight.
Okay, this is me quoting my photographer. Oh my gosh, I love the name Jessica. It's so dangerous. Don't bite me, grr. This was back when I did modeling in grade 12, and I had this really weird photographer who really loved my name and thought it was so dangerous. I don't know why. And yes, my real name is Jessica, but like literally no one calls me that. It's just Jessie. Like I barely hear Jessica ever being said to me. Instead of saying exactly, my professor says exactamundo. Oh my gosh, I remember this guy. We'd literally answer his question and he'd be like, exactamundo. And I'd be like, are you saying like a Harry Potter spell? Like what is that? My Thanksgiving is McDonald's, so ha, you all suck, ... cries. I remember this. I had to shift the entire Thanksgiving. So I was a cashier at the time and I was so mad. So after work, I went to get McDonald's and that was like my Thanksgiving dinner. Oh my gosh, I was so mad about that. Oh, here's another one. I spent Thanksgiving with my cash register. Hashtag bonding time. Marshmallows are gross. I still don't like them at all. People look at me like I'm from another planet when they see I'm texting on a BlackBerry. I had a BlackBerry for like 3 years and it was like this big and it always broke and fell apart. It was horrible. And all the people around me had iPhones and I felt just so left out. Do you believe in life after love?
Do you believe in life after love?
This is the first time I've had a pizza with the pepperoni underneath the cheese. It was so weird, guys. I ordered a pepperoni pizza from Pizza Pizza. It came to my door, I opened it up, and I literally thought it was a cheese pizza because all the pepperonis were underneath the cheese. Has that happened to you guys? Is that like a normal thing? Because I was so weirded out that day. Walk into class to see Chewbacca on the projector screen. Literally one day I walked into class and the teacher just had Chewbacca's face on the screen. And I was like, okay, good morning to you too. When people make hand gestures while talking on the phone. Yeah, I remember watching these people at the bus station. They were talking on their phone and they were like this.
Please put the dishes away when you get home, honey, and it's your turn to cook the dinner.
And I'm like, they can't see you doing that. What's the point? You know you're gonna have a bad day when your manager walks up to you at work and says, welcome to hell. Oh my gosh, this was the same manager I told you guys about in one of the V times. I think, oh, it was the one where my manager blames me for stealing money. That's the same girl. She was horrible. My sister just asked me what gravy is. Yes, she did ask me that. And yes, she was like 16 at the time. People should know what gravy is by then. My Pokemon brings all the boys to the yard card and they're like, you want to trade cards? I didn't make that one up, but I thought it was hilarious. You can only eat so many bugles until they start tasting funny. That is the truth. I can only eat like 5 bugles before they start tasting really bad. I had a dream that my mom was married to a piece of toast. Like, I'm telling you guys, I have the weirdest dreams. Even back then, I always have weird dreams. I lost my fog machine, ... because I left it on too long. Accidentally liking your own picture is super awkward. It definitely is, Jess. Imagine life without ketchup. That would be one horrible life. I literally put ketchup on everything. LOL, Dozer closes one eye at a time when he blinks. He seriously does. His eyes will be like this. I'm like, are you a lizard? And lastly, listening to a group of guys in the caf talk about which Spice Girl they want to be. This was a real conversation. I remember sitting in the caf with all of my friends and we're like overhearing these guys and we're dying of laughter. The guys were like,
no, I want to be Baby Spice. I call Baby Spice. I called her first.
And we're like, okay, that's cool. Guys, I have so many more weird tweets from my past, but this would be a huge video if I did that. So if you want me to make a reading weird tweets part 2, I definitely will. Just let me know. I'll do anything for you guys. But yeah, as usual guys, my social media information is below along with my vlog channel and my P.O. box information, so check that out. And yeah, until next time guys, bye!